Okay, now I think it's live. We're back. We're not playing RuneScape. We're playing WoW. Means go here. Go here. Man, that's a dick around. I feel like I gotta get a better way to do that. We're good? Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. Good. I think we're good. I think so. If not, I'm playing WoW. Super, are you back? How did it work? How did it work? Tell me what happened. I left you so that the RuneScape live is its own, or the YouTube right here. I want the RuneScape video to be its own video. I'm gonna split up WoW separate. That's what's happening in theory. Did it work? Did it redirect you to this? Or did you have to find it and click it again? Let's see. Which was the one I made yesterday? TBC prep. Yes, sir. There we go. The first segment's archived. Did it redirect you to this, or do you have to go back to the channel and kind of restart that whole journey? You had to click 100 times to find it? Ah, shit. Yeah, see, that's annoying. Refresh the subpage. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I don't know.
Peace, friend.
I don't know. Although it is nice to split it up. Interesting. Interesting. Oh well, we're back. Alright. For real, Subaru. Let's go. Dude, so yeah, if you've never played WoW before, and you are interested, the plan... Well, first of all, we have the Discord. Discord's starting to look pretty clean. Which time is he's live, by the way. All you do is you go here, click the check. You become a WoW player, you click the icon to enlist yourself to World of Warcraft. No, WoW's not bad. We're at the boring part right now. And then you unlock the WoW stuff. I'm gonna make a new player guide to kind of give the rundown. But you go here, you pick your class. Raid sign up. Which we haven't really got around to yet. But if you're gonna raid, you know what you're raiding as. Ideally, you pick this, you pick your class. I don't dungeons. Dungeons take so long, man. It takes so long. You pick your class. And you pick your spec. Specialization. This you don't have to do if you're not planning on raiding right now. It's not that big of a deal. The important thing is you go here, you read the rules. They're a little fruity rules, but, I mean, you know, let's keep it clean. Keep it clean, that's all it really says. 5 hours of questing level. Yeah, I did the other day, didn't I? Boom, boom. Click those and you get access to all the channels. Yeah, that's Discord. Why do I read the rules? Never break rules. I made rules. I made the rules more so as just like there was no gray area. Right, you're doing X, you get timed out or banned. You're doing Y, you're good. You know. Or before it was kind of like, yeah, you know, just keep it classy. Keep it classy. Why do I make rules? I mean, he's got to in this day and age, man. Someone makes Flaky yell at them so they get better. I mean, no, that's an option too, but I'm just saying. It's more so for the people that aren't me. Like the mods. Give them a very clear definition of like, this is bad. This is bad. This is good. Call of Duty friends told you that. That's true. That's a good point. Good point. You make a mistake, then you make them pay. I don't know what that means. Alright, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back. No. That's an old AFK screen. I'll do this. Magic. Speaking of magic. Yeah, no, I've never led a raid before, Neek. I've ran raids. I've raided for years. It can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. Alright, boys, so what we do on this boss? Phase 1. You're gonna shoot a little AoE around him. Dodge that. You wait to go in until he's done channeling his AoE. Done channeling his AoE, melee go in. Tank, you're gonna face him this way. We're fighting against this wall. Phase 2, he's gonna cast this. We need interrupts. This is our interrupt rotation. Flamey Z, Neek, Subaru. Let me repeat. We go back to the start. Do it again. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Phase 3, Enrage. We save Lust for Enrage at 20%. You guys are running away. Why is it so green? Because we're in Feralis now. We're in a different zone. We flew all the way down here. All the way down here. I think I'll be able to figure it out. I've done the raids many times. So that's kind of the good news about it.
Relax.
The Sunken Temple. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's like herding cats. Yeah, yeah.
Be seeing ya.
I don't know. I'm interested to see how it goes. I may have led a pug before. Level 50 quest? God damn. Grab it.
Greetings. Ancestors watch over you.
Baby. I don't know, it'll be fun. One way or another. Neek, what are you playing? You said you were playing... We're playing a druid? I think you're our first druid. Oh no, we have a healer druid as well. I do also want to make like a list of an optimal kind of raid comp. You know, love your druid tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. Man, maybe I should start a fresh character. Level with the boys. Don't mind pushing my shaman off. What's up, Subaru? What's up? When can you start training? Like leveling? You can start right now. So you played Legion for the first time? Yeah, druids are very good. Druid tanks are sick. I think they're one of the coolest classes to gear up. No, you can start right now. What do you do when you die in this game? You know what? I'll show you. Check this out. This is what happens when you die in WoW. Pull too many mobs. Oh shit, boys. It's not looking good for us. Try to survive. Use all my abilities. Do big damage, big damage. You die. You're left with two options if you're a shaman. You normally don't have this button. You release your spirit. You spawn by the spirit healer. If you talk to her and click this, you'll find your corpse. If you find your corpse, you can resurrect for no penalty. If I resurrect you, you and all your items will take 25% durability, and you'll get resurrection sickness. So you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your map, you hit M, or you look on your mini-map, and you want to go find your body. And in spirit form, you run to your body, get your corpse, and that's it. That's it. That's it. You've been playing WoW in some capacity since Wrath private servers. Okay. Yeah, so it's likely too different for you. Yeah, druids are insane in TBC. Yeah, this is it. Sometimes you'll get like a shitty spirit healer spawn They're in set locations, but depending on where you die, if you die, I don't know, like right here on this side of the mountain, for example, there is a chance that you'll res at this spirit healer, then you gotta walk all the way around. So you don't want to die. All that happens, though, is you lose a little bit of durability, which eventually your gear will break, just like RuneScape. You have to go repair it. And aside from that, that's it. That's good. Let's go, Monkeystron. That's it. You run your body. Take some time. But it's definitely not too bad. No items, no gold. Those that your faction has a control? Oh, yeah, I suppose. Woodpaw investigation. Am I Crippen? I don't know, is that what Crippen is? Walking back to your body as a ghost. Bing, 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 bing. Fresh characters of pain. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my fault. God, I should have just went. Horde ultra hardcore right away, right from the beginning. Oh well, not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. No bags miserable. I can hook you up. I got characters with bags. That's why it'd be nice to get the guild up and running. Got a couple graveyards with Bronald. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Monkeystron, is there a good way to get signatures? Can I, like... I don't know. Transfer to my other character or something? Dude, I'm so pumped. Buy them? I guess, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. One per account. Ooh, I didn't know that. Sorry. One per account, oh. You get a founder title? That might have been added later. You get a founder title. Founder title? What's a founder title? It's even hardcore. Really? In the guild? You sure? It might have just been a guild rank. Might have had a special guild rank for founder. Oop, doxing. Which I think we can change all that stuff. Was it a rank like on your character up here? Founder Copomies? Or right here, founder of... If it said right here, founder of the guild, I think that's just a guild rank. Which ours will be, I don't know what our guild ranks are going to be. Bring the Woodpaw battle plans to Hadouken Swift Strider. Yeah, man, Questy makes all the difference. Alright, maybe tomorrow we'll start stream. We'll get signatures at some point tomorrow. So how long does Sins of the Father take in OSRS? Do you think that's a one-day stream? We're probably going to break that up into two, huh? You get it prepped tomorrow, finish it Friday. Dude, the basement studio is moving, boys. It's moving. The plan this weekend is to get the rest of the drywall up. My one day would be, what, 2.5 hours, 3 hours? Takes 1 hour at most? Are you sure? 1 hour for a veteran or 1 hour for a Flamey Z? Okay, well, I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. If I don't finish it tomorrow, we'll finish it Friday. Bam. Bam. I think I'm ready, though. I think let's just send it. Little chance of death. Maybe I'll do like a moons to ready my hands.
Hail, goodbye. Go in peace.
Go in peace. I shall.
Be careful. Farewell. Ancestors watch over you.
Oh, this quest. If I get it, I can teleport out. I know, but I gotta be locked in, brother. I gotta be locked in.
Greetings.
That's the whole point. I gotta be locked in. Should I just sell these? Was it boots? He's gonna boots. Gotta sell those. Rank it for real, for real. And I'll try to one-shot it. I'll do my best. I think it'd be sick if I did one-shot it. But man, from what I've seen, that quest is tough.
How may I aid you?
I watched the tiny little clip of Shobek death. But that was months ago, so I don't remember exactly what happens.
Go in.
But I want to say it took him like all day to do the quest. My signatures are gone. Who's Shobek? Shobek's just another WoW player. He was also on the fad of WoW player plays RuneScape. And he died a while ago, and then he tailed it then. Shobek's crazy. Yeah, he's interesting. Then there was the whole ninja loot thing in WoW, and not that big of a deal, but some dude made a crash out video and became a big deal. Yeah, he let the RuneScape eat him alive. From what it sounds like. He kind of crashed out on everyone. Like, nope. Never touching that dog shit game again. Like, alright. Which, granted, if I had a bigger chat, I would feel the same way. You know, because one of every, I don't know, 25, 30 people, maybe even less than that, is someone that's like, oh, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And I could see that being wearing on you a lot if it was multiplied by 20 times, you know? Textbook CG burnout. Didn't he get the item too? Why was he still doing it? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Need the armor. I have no beef with him. Ironically, the last 2 times that he came back, I was not playing RuneScape. Crystal armor. Oh. I was playing something else. I was playing WoW, I think. He's like, I see you quit this. And then I was playing Minecraft. He's like, I see you quit. See you quit World of Warcraft too. That's okay. Hey man, he'll be back. He'll be back. Give it time. Give it time. I don't mean to flame anyone. I don't think he had bad intentions. He just was a very passionate RuneScape fan. Can I play Minecraft again? I don't know, man. Not unless I have a reason to. Like, the Minecraft speedrun was fine. But it definitely wasn't as fun as I expected. I don't know what I was expecting. But it was kind of, you know. Can I play Roblox? No, I'm not gonna play Roblox. If I hit 100... No, that's might be too low. I don't know. Maybe I do like a sub goal. Yeah, I don't think I want to do Roblox. I don't think I want to do Roblox. If I ever get 1,000 members or subs, I'll play Roblox. How about that? Not YouTube subs. You good on the kids' games? Play BDO. I'd maybe be down to try BDO. Dude, we're in WoW season though. We got lots of WoW, lots of RuneScape coming up. Don't play BDO. BDO's a big Gamba game, isn't it? Yeah, I like the Gamba a little bit. I like the Gamba. It's like a super grind, is it not? The graphics look beautiful. Do they still look good in this day and age? Super grind and super Gamba. Well, how's super grind? Are we talking RuneScape level or WoW? Because that... Oops. I've learned that is a very, very big difference. Mix of both, but more RuneScape? Maybe we'll skip that. Maybe we'll skip that, man. I cannot handle more than one RuneScape grind. Boys, I work a full-time job, brothers. I can't do that. I got family. Playing RuneScape, BDO, and trying to run a WoW guild. That's just not possible. But maybe down the road. A couple years pass. I don't know. Nah, yeah, probably no time soon for BDO. Yeah, the homie plays 6 accounts. I think Crave Diamonds plays 6 accounts. He's a grinder. Skills on 6 accounts. That's insane. Same woodcut on 6. So you're just like tabbing around. Tab click, tab click, tab click, tab click. Clicking on all different trees. He's rich so he can afford it. It's not like an in-game rich, gold rich, or real rich. Real rich. He's got a big monitor. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, man. Big monitor. His membership is 6 at a time. Dude, 6 memberships? Was it $8 a month? It's like 50 bucks. Oh, it's 15? $90 a month. 12? 60 plus 30. Is it 90? Or is it more? No, it's not more than 90. Definitely not more than 90. If it's $12, that's even less. 12 times, what do you say, 8 or 6? It's 6? $72 a month? I mean, that's not rich, brother. Just don't eat some fast food a couple times. Six times 5 and then 6 times 10, and you add it together. 5 and 10. 534 crit with Frost Shock? God damn. 6 times 5 is 30, that's correct. 30, then 60, Add them together, that's 90. I mean, that's a lot to play a game, don't get me wrong. $30 plus 60 is 90, that's correct. That's a lot to play a game. I don't think that's rich, man. I don't think that's rich. Maybe I'm just a big-time streamer now. I'm not grounded. No, what do they say? It's not in touch. I'm out of touch. Dude, if you're playing 6 accounts, how are you not farming the gold? Or is that a lot? That's probably a lot of gold, isn't it? Is it easy to farm gold? Once you have an account that's kind of maxed? An account that is kind of maxed? I should take a speech class. It's easy? Okay. Not 15, it's 14. Well, that's less. That's less. Is there another quest I have here? I thought I had 2 bug quests. The Yeti. Oh, Sting Slasher. Sting Slasher. Where's this guy? I don't think I've ever quested here. Oh, there he is. Highest GP per hour is raids. You're breaking it out 10 to 6 and then 4 to 6. 24. .99 times 6 is $6, but you minus 0.6. Yeah, true. It's a 0.39. It's not 0.39. 3 times 6. $79.39. I don't know if that's the math. I don't know if that's the math. I don't know if that's the math. Yeah, what's 6 minus... What's 600 minus 4? No, minus 6. 600 minus 6. Okay, nice try, nice try. Ooh, a blue! Forgotten Wraps, 3 agility, 4 stam, 12 int. Ah, that's kind of shit, man. 3 agility, 4 stam, 12 int. I mean, that's not bad for Ellie. Maybe it's a sign. It's a blue, though. How's it going, Hunter? It is a blue, though. We'll take it. I have not gotten a blue BOE in a long time. Check the auction house. No, no, no. No auction house. No auction house. We don't care for the auction house. Sell it? That's only 50 cents. 50 silver. Super EP? I don't know what EP means. Hopefully it's a good thing. I'm good, man. I'm good. Hunter, I'm trying to run a TBC guild. Are you in or are you in? Oh, sleepy. Yeah, I feel you. Super, I got you. I got you. It's not cheap. I'll give you that. It's not cheap. TBC, the pre-patch release is on. Hold on. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. We pull out our chart of the TBC timeline. You've been busy with a no job. Hey, no job sounds like the perfect time to play WoW. Am I right, boys? Am I right? Today is 12/17. My Shaman is now 46. With a new job. Okay. The TBC pre-patch. releases 113, which is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About a month. About a month. And at that time, you'll get 50% bonus XP from 1 to 60. Now, the patch we don't have an actual release date for yet. I'm assuming it's going to be 2 weeks. 127. They do have a character boost for $80, which is absurd. They might add another one, but that is the only one confirmed right now. Okay. So you essentially have at least 2 weeks to level if you start on the pre-patch, or you can start now. The reason why I think it's 2 weeks long instead of a month long is because Midnight, the next retail WoW expansion, releases March 2nd. And I think if you push this out to the 13th of February, that I don't think is enough time. And if we run the math real quick. Wait. The 27th is a Tuesday. And the 13th of February is a Friday, which does not coincide with what Blizzard does. So realistically, it would be like the 10th of February. But last time they did a 2-week patch anyways. So sometime in January. Sometime in January. But man, we got a decent little squad. Decent little squad building up. You have a 60 Hunter? On Horde normal servers? Is Doomhall hardcore? Oh, Hunter, you're a gamer. You're a WoW gamer. Doomhole, if you leveled it on Anniversary, did you do hardcore or normal? We are on Dream Site, which is the server you transfer the hardcore servers from. We're on the PvP server? We're on the PvP server, that's tough. That's tough. That's a little more tough. We're on the PvE server. It was normal? Dream Scythe? We're on Dream Scythe, the Anniversary realm. Man, that'd be sick. If you got a 60 already. That'd be sick. I don't think we have a Hunter yet. Looks like the cow fight queen. Billy. Was that a boss? RuneScape boss? Well, if it's the normal server and your horde, that's the server we're on. It's called Dream Scythe. If you're not, you got a month to level. You got a little over a month to level. Can you check without paying? I have no clue. I've had an active WoW sub for about 15 years straight. Oh god. That's a long time. I must have taken a break in there somewhere. Not recently though. I don't want to do that math. Yeah, I've never really canceled my WoW sub. Cloud, I beat the quest, man. I beat the quest. I beat the quest. Tomorrow we'll return with the start of Sins of the Father. Sins to the Father? Sins of the Father. And we'll do that either tomorrow or tomorrow on Friday. Sins of the Father's fun. I know, it's apparently going to be the hardest thing I've done. We'll see how it goes. I will say the pre-quest is... Or not the pre-quest, A Taste of Hope was harder than I expected. Who convinced me to get the DBX? I thought it was you. The thing that really got me... Oh boys, good news. Good news. I didn't cancel my RuneScape membership, so I now have 34 days of membership. But yeah, I was running that day. Trying to get the zombie axe, trying to get the moons. We needed an item. I needed a win. So I went and bought the axe. Just because. But these are what the stats are looking like. Technically, I am only over leveled by 2 levels. Because it's recommended 95. So I wasn't gonna quit, man. I was gonna quit. So I'm slightly over level. That might be. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I'm near the recommended, and on top of that, if we go to the activity advisor, next quest: Sins of the Father. Sins of the Father. On the list. I think if I lock in, it should be okay. Hopefully I get to it tomorrow. I don't know how long of a quest it is. But we'll see on that. But tonight we did a Taste for Hope, and it was a little harder than I expected. Now we're playing some WoW. We're doing the unthinkable. Downloading Battle.net. Let's go. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. You might be in there. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, we're trying playing both games for a bit to see how it goes. I took that month-long break from RuneScape and killed a bit of the YouTube channel, but that's okay. The true ones prevailed. The true ones prevailed. Dude, I get intrigued. I want to... Actually, I started recording my video for the RuneScape video. But man, it takes so long. It just takes so much time. I don't know how I'm supposed to make the time to do all this stuff. But man, when I finally make that RuneScape series, it's gonna be a banger. I'm thinking like the Jimmy place, or the Jimmy style and everything. I got the green screen. Because I really didn't just want to do the highlights. So I don't know, it almost feels like a... Not necessarily slop, but it's low effort to just cut up your stream. I need an editor. I know, I don't have money for an editor. No WoW tokens yet for anniversary. That I don't think they'll do, and even if they do, I'm kind of at the point where it's like... Whatever. Realistically, people buy gold. You do it for free. I don't know if I'd feel good doing it, given that that's what do it for free.
Be careful. Ancestors watch over you.
The Zukash report. Oh my god, look at those shoulders, man. 7 strength, 6 agi, 10 stam. Damn. Bad, not bad. Brought it up with some gold. Alright, right here. You gotta talk to Monkeytron. Talk to Monkeytron. Monkeytron's got the gold. But no, I think it's gonna be good. Granted, I realize I'm not good at making videos in that aspect, because the only thing I made back in my prime were montages. I've never done any form of kind of, I don't know if it'd be classified as a video essay. But it's very awkward to talk to yourself in the camera. It's not, this isn't that bad. I'm streaming. But when it's just like a scripted thing, dude, I'm not good at scripted. I'm not good at scripted. I'm trying to read off the script and I'm fumbling over my words and... I mean, I fumble over my words enough as is. Hello. I'm here with RuneScape. It's tough. It's tough. Harder than I expected. So I don't know. We'll see. Trust me, in 1 year, when that first video drops, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. As long as YouTube never deletes the archives, then we're fine. But as soon as they do, don't play again. Oh yeah, but realistically, as far as WoW tokens go, I would be fine with it. I mean, it sucks. It is what it is. But in reality, a lot of players, not me, genuinely, not me. I've never bought gold, but a lot of players do. A lot of players do. I don't really blame them. I really don't. Blizzard doesn't really seem to care. It sucks. Because it inflates the economy, but we're playing on a server that already has an inflated economy because it's a classic progression server. But yeah, I used to be super anti-WoW token. Super anti-WoW token. Then I kind of realized that the game is not as pure as I kind of wish. The world is not as pure as I think so in my little bubble. In my little bubble. It's like, no one's buying gold. What are we talking about? Yeah, dude, Flamies, everyone's buying gold, man. Everyone's buying gold. I live a very ignorant life. I like to believe that the world, everyone's pure. No one cheats in anything. I made 13.5k off RuneScape in 21. Let's go. Was that during the battle arena? Yeah, I don't know what they do for gold sync. They had mounts for a while. But dude, we really need like taxes. I don't know. It's weird. We need WoW taxes. Boys, let's band together. Let's push for WoW taxes and Classic Plus, so gold does not scale infinitely. You gotta earn it. Back in EVE Online, you grinded enough gold for enough money. What do they call them? Creds, probably, or something. Took you 2 weeks. That's not that bad. Well, 2 weeks for a month. True, there are auction house taxes. I mean, more, I guess. Apparently. This keeps going up. The economy keeps going up. But yeah, all that being said, I would be fine with WoW tokens. Which sounds crazy. If you'd have told me that a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know. Once you get to like a boomer age, it's kind of like, dude, I don't know, 15 bucks. Buy a WoW token, sell that, and I get 5,000 gold? Dude, that sounds pretty nice. That sounds pretty nice. Or I can farm for 120 hours. When were tokens launched? Initially, they were launched in WoD? Warlords of Draenor, I want to say. And that was the start of the that was really the speedrun of the downfall of retail WoW. Now, where they are right now, retail WoW is actually not that bad. Contrary to popular belief, the game's pretty good. Retail WoW's pretty good. They've dug themselves out of that grave. But at the same time, you guys want to see something disgusting? Check this out. Okay, we'll go to battle net. Go to the WoW shop. And this shit makes so much money for them that they'll never stop pumping it. World of Warcraft. Wait, is this how it works? I mean, dude. Look at this. You can buy mounts for money. $90. $90 for this mount. $40. Where's all the other ones? Bundles, $25 for this, $35 for this mount, $30 for this mount, $35 on sale. More mounts, $90, whatever that one. These are all half off right now. $12.50, $12.50, $12.50, $12.50, $12.50. This is a TBC mount, by the way. TBC mount. 1250, 1250, 20, 20. Like, look at this. There's so many. You can buy pets with money. $5 to $10 a piece. You can buy toys with money. Transmogs. And it looks so good, and that's the problem. Not really the Murloc set. But the gear and the mounts look so good. I'd rather buy a sweatshirt. The mounts look sick. I have this one. It was a collector's edition. It was collector's edition. That's doesn't really count. Doesn't count. So yeah, that got introduced kind of in Warlords Draenor, and they realized that just pumps the money. But I'm telling you, the game is kind of going in a good direction now. It is. He's kind of tuned it out. That is what it is. We accepted defeat. The nerds lost. It'd be so much cooler if they made those mounts and you could earn them through some in-game means. Do an epic achievement. Solo a dungeon. Defeat the Inferno Cape. No, you can't earn them in-game at all, Master Zorn. That's the problem. Or maybe not a problem. They're exclusive for the wallets. Buying tokens, so it skips the journey and the gear. Yeah, true. True, I mean, especially more in RuneScape, I could see that for sure. I could switch my account to a main, swipe my card a couple times, get some bonds, sell those and have what? Full bis? Or whatever 75 defense and attack limits me to. You embarrassed to use them? Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I think WoW Gold is a little bit less egregious with it ruining the progression. Because the good thing about WoW is that most of the gear, really all of the gear past Phase 1 is not BOE, so you can't even sell it. So the gear is only obtainable through in-game means, like running the raids. I know you can technically like buy a raid slot to get power run through it, but that's a whole different situation. But as far as WoW Gold goes, all you really can buy and all you really use it for is consumables, which lets you raid. RuneScape bonds already started Iron Man. RuneScape 3 bought the bonds level herb from 50 to 90 in a couple hours. Wow. Your first 99 is what to greet you. Without inspiration. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that for sure. I don't know why. It's one of those things that I have had trouble explaining. Why when something feels so much more difficult to earn, get a greater sense of accomplishment. Don't pull him. There's like something psychological where when you earn it and grind out the whole time, it's just like the dopamine. It feels euphoric. That's why my fire cape hit me so hard, because it was just like grinding. It took so long to farm the mats every single time I had to run that thing. And I mean, granted, on the grand scheme of things, the grand scale, it wasn't that long. But dude, I spent probably like... I know my streams were 12 hours long, 8 hours, and I think 7 hours before I finally got it. And that was of attempts. For the most part. So that's what, 20 hours of grinding for the attempts, plus all the hours to get there. All the hours to get the pots. I don't know, I felt good. Felt good. It's hard to explain to people that have not played RuneScape how good the fire cape felt. I mean, I've done a lot of things. A lot of video game accomplishments in my life, I know. Not a big deal, not a big deal. But dude, that fire cape, that just hit different. The wave of emotion I had was just... That was crazy. That was crazy. And And sick. That's why I want to do Inferno. Imagine Inferno, Iron Man. Oh. Sardaukwa did it. I know. Sardaukwa did it. Mains are pretty much just for PvP. Do you want to do a pier for PvP? Or is that kind of like cheesing? Ding, ding, ding. It kind of sounds like cheesing. It's gonna be weird when I die in RuneScape. My entire career of playing that game has been as hardcore. And I mean, granted, we have some AFK time like right now. But man, we are at 31 days played. 31 days played? Like, God damn, brother. 744 hours. That's unbelievable. You know how much time that is? That's 31 days. Like, that's insane to put that much time into the game. XP waste. That's true. That's true. How do I get out? The Variation Heise. I will grind the crab. I could grind the star. No, crab's easier. Go here. Felt similar to fire putting out your mythic cape from DS2. Put it on the list, boys. DS2. You gotta keep Iron Man alive until day 100. Well, Master Zorn, we might lose it tomorrow. I want to do Sins of the Father, and I don't want to be that guy that runs away from challenge. There have been few that have accused me of bank sitting. Whatever you guys call it. Whatever you escapists call it. I'm not a bank sitter. I've done every challenge I've been faced with. But the fact that I chose Sins of the Father and now I'm being told, you might have some trouble. I gotta just send it. I'm committed. I'm committed at this point. Bank standing. Yeah, you call me bank standing. That's offensive. As I'm sitting at my bank right now. It is what it is. DS2 will be my fall. Oh, battery. Shambalam. I kept my first ever OSR character alive, hardcore Iron Man, for 100 real days. Dude, Master Zorn, I was talking about this earlier. I struggle with the scripted stuff, dude. I recorded my first episode, well, my first part of my first episode of the RuneScape series. Man, it's tough. It's tough. I be looking at the camera. I don't look at the camera. I look at my screen. Morning, boys. Welcome in. Today, we're doing World of Warcraft. Now, you might think it's just World of Warcraft, but it's not. Burning Crusade is coming out soon. Yeah, that's fair. No, I'm not a bank sitter. I'm not a bank sitter. Don't. Oh. I know I need you to be my director. Dude, the basement's almost done. The basement is almost done. This weekend, the ceiling is gonna be done. The walls are gonna be done. Well, the drywall is gonna be up. Then mud. Then paint. Maybe texture. Would you guys recommend texturing my basement studio? I've never painted flat drywall. Or pure drywall. Should I texture it? Or should I just leave it? Texturing is old school. Kind of what I was thinking too. But yeah, so that's getting there. The plan, the goal is to have that done by TBC. Be moved into my new studio for TBC. Quit work. No, that's the dream for TBC. Nvidia's cutting GPU production by 30% next year. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, noise reduction. I'm gonna put some, my dad is a... Is he an audio engineer? He's been playing music for about... What, at this point, 50 years? Playing guitar. So he's very, very good with acoustics and all that stuff. And he built these, like... I got one right here. Should you not? Look at this. A sound panel. Morning, boys! So I had a whole bunch of these. And the plan. The plan is to throw some of them up. Yeah, so I'm not worried about texture from that aspect. It would just be for look. I think it is an old school thing though. Also, in between the walls, I'm throwing this shit in there. And above the ceiling. Hold on, make sure I'm not doxing. Rock wool. Safe and sound. Fireproof and soundproof insulation for interior walls and in between ceilings and floors. Isolant ignifuge et isorosensat por las muy intereses plafonds de sur el trene el atagas. So I'm throwing that in between as well. Look, and then the babies sleep. My kids are a little bigger than that, but they'll sleep as well. Where'd my buffs go? Weird. Yeah, that's in between the walls. I got some panels on the walls. Dude, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. I'm pretty hyped. But again, the hardest thing is just to find time. Master level audio engineer and musician. Yeah. He's gonna help me with the quest. My favorite WoW race in class. Dude, I had this realization. Well, what are we talking? TBC or classic? If we're talking classic, my favorite class is Shaman. Well, warriors are pretty damn sick. Classic. Probably Shaman. My favorite race is Dwarf. Oh, dude, I love me a good Dwarf. Man. Now, you can't be a Dwarf Shaman in Classic, obviously. So that's beside the point. I probably play the most Troll Shaman, but I think I like Tauren Shaman more. If I had to pick a classic combo. Now, if we're going TBC, I had this realization the other day. We watched the TBC trailer, and man, Draenei are they're just badass. They get a lot of flack for being space goats, but dude, they're sick, man. This is a shaman right here. I'm a shaman. I have spells I can cast, and I can also melee. Right now I'm a melee build, so I'm using a flame tongue weapon. Imbue the shaman's weapon with fire. Each hit causes 24.4 to 75 additional fire damage based on the speed of the weapon. So every hit does that little extra spark of damage. And I wear tankier armor. I have a shield on. But this right here, this is what it's all for. Wind Fury weapon. Now, it's not as fast as mine. Or sorry, Flame Tongue with my current loadout. A fast dagger is better than Wind Fury. But Wind Fury, each hit has a 20% chance to grant you 2 extra attacks. So, dude, you throw on a big-ass two-hander, Wind Fury weapon, you walk up to something, you get that hit, Wind Fury proc. Disgusting. You literally one-shot. It's so good. Oh, go. So why am I using a one-hander and a shield? Because I was a hardcore character and this is safe. And I didn't have any money at the time. But we might just buy a two-hander now that I'm kind of thinking about it. Goblin Shamans are based. Goblins are pretty cool. Nope, Warlocks use pets. This is a Shaman, so I can cast spells right here. Lightning Bolt. I'm a master of the elements. Lightning Bolt. Chain Lightning. Frost Shock. And then I also use totems. Load of mana. Mana Potion. Magma Totem. Normally you run like a full kit of totems like this. And these all give me a little buff to my character. Sorry, I'll zoom in a little bit. These all buff my character a little bit. So that's like the main draw to the shot. Ding. Ding. Oh, 47. That's the main concept of shamans. Which, I actually don't know if I like totems that much. Honestly. But I like imbuing my weapons with the elements. And I'm a sucker for lightning spells, man. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt. In any game, give it to me. Auto pick. Auto pick. Baby. Yeah, they're melee caster hybrid. Shamans are dope. I love shamans. Now, unfortunately, when I first played WoW, we played on Alliance. So I did not play a shaman until I made one in TBC. But I didn't actually play a shaman all the way until I think WoD, Warlords of Draenor. So I missed out, man. I missed out for years. Years and years and years. And then once I discovered the shaman, oh baby, I did not look back. I did not look back, and now this is all I play. So much so that my friends kind of yell at me a little bit. That's why we're Horde. I kind of strong-armed everyone, and I didn't play Classic. So I owe it to the boys that I recruited into WoW to begin with to run this guild. Like Monkeytron. I was like, you're grinding WoW the whole time. I was like, eh. I'm gonna go play some RuneScape, actually. Good luck. Although, to be fair, I tried to play retail. I tried to convince him to play retail. He didn't really play retail with us. We tried. We tried. Is Druid like that? Druid is similar in the aspect that they can do anything. They can be a tank, a melee DPS, a ranged DPS, or a caster. Now, as far as their abilities and the way their kit works is much, much different. But, yeah, I mean, on a broad sense, they're hybrid as well. Master Zorn, are you playing TBC with us? You guys should play. You guys should play. Although raiding might be hard. We'll try to... We have to figure out the raid times. The raid time is going to be an interesting conversation. Honestly, it will probably... The main raid is going to have to be during stream time. I mean, it sounds kind of egotistical to say. But this is the time that we've all banded together. We're all here right now. But no, I think it just kind of makes sense with the majority of us working jobs. Or if you don't, you're still here anyways. Draw some off most nights. Even after 7. Okay. Interesting. The good news is, as far as TBC goes, we will have multiple 10-mans. The plan is to have 3 10-man Karazhan groups running at different times of the week, so everyone can kind of get their fit. And then the 25-man, that's the one that we're going to have to find a time and agree on. No, we won't be raiding 4 nights a week. I might be raiding 3 or 4 to begin with, especially. I'll probably have a couple characters, though. But, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, you'll kind of just go to 1 or 2. Probably 2. You'll try to make it to the 25-man, ideally, if you're planning on raiding, and then make a Karazhan as well. But, that's down the road. That's down the road. That'd be sick, though. Master Zorn, have you seen the Discord revamp? Boys, if you're planning on playing TBC with us... Wait, am I streaming on Twitch? My chat is broken. On Twitch. Cope with me is I'm not ignoring you, brother. my chat is broken on Twitch. This is the last thing I saw from you. No, sorry, brother. Sorry. I was like, man, I was like, he hasn't said anything in a while. Sorry. It broke. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'll pull it up right here now. Your wife's joining as well? Alright, let's go. Yeah, something happened with my thing. Other than Paladin, what class did you try to learn as a noob? I mean, realistically, any DPS class is not going to be too difficult. I think the easiest class is probably Hunter. Hunter or Warlock. As far as raid DPS goes, or just raid damage in general. For PvE, Mage is pretty easy as well. Yeah, they're all... I mean, nothing is very over the top. I would just find something that you vibe with as a class fantasy. Warrior's pretty difficult. Nah, or pull it. Check this out. Go ahead. TBC. Guides. Okay. Boys. Don't tell anyone. Guides. Classes. Warrior. Arms. Warrior's a lot of fun. Rogues are sick too. Rogues do a shit ton of damage. So the reason why I'm pulling this up, this is a guide, a best in slot guide. Typically, they'll have a rotation on here. Is one bis. Rotation. So this is all you're doing as a warrior. Single target. Also, by the way, you guys saw that ad block? That they were like trying to cut me deep? I got ads right here. I mean, it's 5 buttons, man. It's pretty straightforward. It's not too hard. Warriors take a little bit of more gear. Actually, not even really in TBC. It's all pretty balanced out. But it's like, this should be used on cooldown. Or sorry, single target. You bloodthirst, then you war wound. Then you execute below 20%. Rampage to refresh your buff, so you keep a buff on. Is it rampage buff or is it enrage? And then you jump your extra rage into heroic strike. In PvE, no, you don't have to change stance. It's very, very, very straightforward. Twisting is hard. Paladin's probably one of the hardest, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. As far as raid damage goes, Paladin's one of the harder ones. That's funny. The warriors are pretty sick. Rogues are really good also. I've never played a rogue until my ultra hardcore. So I guess I can't say that that rogues are good. Or they're fun. I've only played a warrior and a shaman. Damn, I'm a casual, boys. I'm a casual. What the hell? All these years. Thought I was a WoW gamer. I'm not a gamer. I'm just a flamies. Flamers. Flamey. Flamer. Oh, stop. My bad. Okay, here we go. Shaman. See, look at that, dude. This is sick. It's nice to stealth and be safe. How much is that really used, though, at raids? I guess heroics. I don't know, man. I would just read a little bit about the classes, maybe watch a guide. I plan on making some stuff, but boys, let's be honest. My guides for classes are not going to be nearly as in-depth as some of the ones that these other nerds got out there. Oh, shit. There's a lot of very, very passionate TBC fans that have put a lot more time and effort into making stuff like that. I plan on giving like a basic kind of rundown, just because I think it'd be fun to put my spin on things. But if you want to like deep dive a class to see what it's all about, I mean, there's hundreds of guides out there talking about the different classes and how they feel and all that stuff. Or if you want to wait, I'll give my 2 cents. I'll give my 2 cents. Sooner than later, ideally. But who knows, maybe it'll be a year, just like the RuneScape videos. I don't know, as nerdy as it sounds, if you're the type of person who's more of a min-maxer, I think getting behind a class fantasy is the best way to pick your main. Whatever looks the coolest. And it's weird, it's weird. 15-year-old Flamey would not have been saying this. But man, you grow, and you start to appreciate the small things in games more. Appreciate why you're playing a shaman, what you're actually doing in the world. Your feet touching the earth as you're fighting for the Earth Mother. Dun, 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 dun. Or if you care as just about doing the most damage, yeah, DPS tier lists, they give you the rundown. Right, you remember by this. Wow, TBC class rankings. One of these. What's the best? Hunter. Hunter, Warlock. Right, you pick the different phases. Mages are very good. I don't know, nothing's really bad. Honestly, shamans and priests are kind of the 2 shitty classes. If we're gonna keep it a buck. But hey, that ain't stopping me. Druids are weak early on. I'm gonna play Ellie Shaman. Look at that. Bottom. One of the worst classes. But I don't care about that. I like shamans too much. And I don't think the content justifies min-maxing to that level. Also, each class brings their own unique skills, and like shamans bring totems, bloodlust. Druids bring either crit strike, or melee, or ranged. Is it possible to play a druid as a non-mage? Yeah, you can play a feral druid. Can you start playing on a certain server right now? Well, Master Zorm, glad you asked. Sorry, Cope Music, close out of your chat. Paladins are ass. I got distracted, I clicked another tab. You do need some macros as warrior, that's true. No, I didn't get opera yet. Yeah, people say rogue isn't good in deep, but that's like the min-maxers, man. The min-maxers will tell you, they'll pull up that list that I saw earlier, and they'll say the bottom classes are not viable. Fuck them. It doesn't matter. Play what's fun. It doesn't matter that much. I wouldn't listen to the tryhard sweats to that level. We're not trying to speedrun and beat everything as fast as possible the first day of release. No, we're here for a good time. Here for a long time and a good time. Something like that. So yeah, Master Zoran, we are playing on Dreamscythe. You can start playing right now. This character is going to carry over to TBC. Again, if you pull up our timeline, which I did show you the other day. I actually drew this for you, I believe. The pre-patch comes out January 13th. Now, why is that important? Because you get a 50% faster XP. 50% bonus XP. Which is fine. But everything you do right now counts towards it anyways, so I don't really see a reason to wait. Unless you plan on just grinding it out. I think the pre-patch is only going to be 2 weeks long. Unconfirmed. This is unconfirmed when the actual release date is. But I'd be willing to put money on it. Put money on it. Anyone? 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 Gamba, can we do this? Is that TOS? Just kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke. So you have about a month until the pre-patch hits. And then after that... yeah. Then the game starts, boys. Then the game starts. But we are on the Anniversary Realm Dreamscythe. And we are Horde. That's a big deal. You cannot play an Alliance character right now, so if someone's leveling a Paladin right now, They will not be able to play with us. That is World of Warcraft. Is what it is. It is what it is. I was gonna dance in the 90s. Wasted 2 months of your life on Alliance. I know, that's my fault too. That's my fault. Oh, you're on the stream. I don't know why it's. I don't know why my chat broke. Let me close over that. Oops. Hold on. Okay, might be back. Yeah, that's my bad. I tried to. Everyone's playing a lot. I don't know, dude. I kind of just do things, man. I don't really think. Besides for the TBC guild. For that we're thinking. I think it's gonna be sick. Worst case scenario, we run Karazhan, we have some fun with it. And, maybe I'm not a good guild leader. We'll find out. They'll give us some bags? Okay, I'll send you some bags. I'll send you some. Flying wild tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, once again, boys. Exclamation mark TBC. I did just run the command, but now I did it on Twitch as well. It didn't work on there for some reason. Man, this stuff is all funky. This is our server. That's the Discord. I don't know what's going on with some of my commands. Did signatures reset when you log? They don't. But I noticed that Snakeup, Bone Him, and Bone Her are gone. So either their character names were reported, or they deleted their characters. One of the two happened. But I got Immortal on there. Our Australian friend. I think. Pretty sure. Or they joined another guild. True, true. I'll have to yell at them. What time is it? Midnight already? God damn, boys. God damn. Let's see. Ugh. Ugh. I should probably call it, man. I should probably call it. No, World of Warcraft, you're so young. But we got a level tonight, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Man, I got the WoW itch so bad. TBC, dude, I'm telling you, this is my favorite game. Now, I know I'm putting it on a pedestal that realistically cannot be achieved. Join the Seed Lub. We could just use the Seed Lub. I guess if no one cares what the guild name is, we could join the Seed Lub. I know I'm putting TBC on a pedestal that realistically cannot be achieved. I'm calling it the greatest game ever made. But dude, I don't know what it is. I think it's just perfect. And there's a little bit of nostalgia. But when I played it again, and I played private servers over the year, allegedly. Man, every single time, it just hits right. It just hits right. Start the Flam Flam? Okay. Sounds good. That works for me. You might be on stream site. You probably are. If you're on normal, the Flamthorium Theorem. I know, dude. I'm putting it on a high pedestal. A high pedestal. You guys are gonna play and be like, I'm not even gonna get to 60 or 70 because the grind takes so long. Granted, a lot of you are RuneScape players, so you live for the grind. This is a nothing grind compared to what you're used to. Genuinely. Genuinely, this takes nothing. No time at all. Yeah, man, sick. We're still a month away. I know, we should really get in the guild. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to set up the guild. Because as much as the Discord is useful and good, it's so much easier to have an in-game chat. The last 2 hours you've been cleaning herbs? Yeah. Yeah, so you'll be fine running around clicking mobs. Click mob, right-click it, kill it. Kill 10 Yetis, collect them.
Greetings. Fight well, friend. Go with honor, strength, and honor.
Nice. Nice. Well done. Alright, Copies, are you in somewhere? Interest Fall Glades? If I get your signature right now? I get it right now. I can fly back here at work. I mean, in my off time. Definitely not at work. Definitely not at work. I do not play video games at work. But yeah, boys, I think that is going to do it for tonight. I'd love to keep playing. Speaking of work, I gotta work pretty soon. Well, 7 hours. Not too soon, but soon enough where I should get some sleep. I'm gonna get this guild charter signed if anyone is interested in online. If not, that's okay. Bert status, I will get Bert. Good call. Good call. We'll pull it up right now. Wait, where's my... Oh, there's my... There we go. Okay, so I will go to... Magic School Bus. Where is it? The Nightmare Zone? Teleport? Nightmare Zone teleport. Copies, I'll come get the signature right away from you. Because it's going to be about 3 times easier to get everyone in the guild once we have it up and running. What do you guys think? Appreciate it, Cloud. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you guys showing up, watching the stream, dabbling in the double stream. You mind sandstone for sand? You know, I bought so much sand. I'll burn it up. It doesn't take too long. Thoughts on the split stream? Half RuneScape, half WoW. Literally right now. Dang, dang, dang. Half RuneScape, half WoW, especially right now. How did the flow feel? Pretty good? It worked out a little easier, a little better because it was a short quest tonight. And I'm sure all of you have your preferences, whether I'd be playing RuneScape only or WoW only. But overall, I think it wasn't too bad. Oh, that's so weird. It's shrinking, but it's like auto-resizing. Oh, there we go. How's that look? Damn, I should get to crabbing a little bit. The Dragon Medallion is nice. Version High is a Darkmire Sleepy. Are any of these close to... Arrows? You have a Berg de Row teleport? Oh, here's the closest. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I should do bone shard mining. Oh, true. I need to get what? 65 for the Curse of Arav. Right, that's kind of the next... one of the next quests I should do. Cold War. The Cold War at some point. Curse of Arav. 64 mining is all I need. 60 prayer is going to be a massive upgrade. 60 prayer. Oh, I only saw the 71. Defense by 20, strength by 18, attack by 15%. Wow. Amazing. No, that's really good. I didn't know that was a skill. Pro relationship status? Definitely not romanced. I don't think I started that quest. Troll romance. Troll romance is available to do. I can do it next. Is it a slow quest? Is that what you ask? Slow moving quest. Wounds will feel significantly better. Yeah, I'm starting to realize how much each individual upgrade. I've ever made a match before IRL. Oh, like like dating? Yeah, our status untouched. Touched. Yeah, I'm starting to realize how much each upgrade affects moons. Yeah. Not really. I mean, I was around, you know. I was doing some things. But no, nothing really. Nothing really over the internet. I'm gonna grow your kitten. Yeah, I do. Guy's just annoying. It's kind of annoying. It gets in the way and blocks your stuff. Like, man. I don't like the kitten. Wait, how do I... That's one. The activity advisor. I shouldn't have gotten rid of it. I know, dude, I was desperate. I needed some runes. I had no money. I was broke. I thought I was desperate. I didn't realize at the time. Melanie. Oh, yeah, I have an extra 10 slaughter on me. Hello. Wait. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, I'll wait for the next one. I thought it'd be fine. Really, it was not. Because now I would have my Barrows teleport. Don't have that. Oh well, you live and you learn. Yeah, not too bad. Got a lot done tonight. Is WoW laggy right now? Is that on my end? Does it look like it's low FPS? I feel like it does. Oh, my bad. Twitch chat not being there is throwing me off. Am I yoinking gold? Oh, yeah, I got you. You here for the vibe? Perfect. Kopemies, roll a number. Roll 1 through 5. I know, feeling generous today. Roll 1 through 5. 4. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of gold. That's like 20% of my gold. That's how you know. Oh, wait. The reason why I'm here. Copper rope. Okay, 2 down, boys. 2 down. Not bad. Not too bad. Made level 6 day. Let's go, Diggs. Let's go. Yeah, GG's, boys. GG's. Appreciate y'all for watching. I heard the Grom goal. Wait, what is this? The quest there. I need to do that. Undercity, nothing. It's Earth. Earth, then call it. GG's, boys. Tonight, we slayed some vampires. And we leveled the World of Warcraft. And we made it to Wednesday. Now it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. GG's, boys. Appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Keep sipping. Until next time. Play some WoW. Peace.